In this video, I'll show you how to make salary payment. After recording the accruals, sick leaves, benefit for the month, a new document of payroll sheet is to be created. It is a document that lists the employees with their net pay for their work during specified pay period or with pay for sick leaves, vacation, benefits or final pay after employment termination. To create such a document, go to HR and payroll module, open payroll sheets from the payroll document. Click on create option to create a new document. In the main tab, you can enter general information about a payroll sheet. In the department field, select the department with its subdivision for a payroll sheet. In the transaction type field, you can select the type of payment to be listed in the document from the following option. You should use advance to enter the payment amount manually for each employee. No preliminary calculation is required. Or choose salary type. The document is populated with the pay amount calculated for this pay period and adjusted for the paid advances. You can edit the amounts to decrease them. The application will not exceed the unpaid balances. In the entity field, select the legal entity of your company for which this document is created. In the registration period, select the pay period for which employees will be paid. Optionally, in the basis field, you can select a document of the payroll sheet, sick leave, or a vacation type as a basis. In this case, only the amount listed in the documents will be populated in this payroll sheet. In the comment text box, you can provide any additional information that is relevant to this payroll sheet. Once the main tab is filled, move on to the employee tab. It contains a list of employees with their payment amount. If the tab wasn't filled out automatically from the basis document, you can fill with employees button and select how you want to fill out the list. Use fill employees by department. This option is generally used to pay payroll advances. The employee who were working for the specified department during the specified pay period will be added to the list. You can review the list and delete unneeded rows. Then you will need to enter the amount for each listed employees manually. Or you can use the option by balance. It is used for paycheck. Only the employees who were working for the specified department during the pay period and who have non-zero unpaid balance in the calculation currency will be added to the list. The amounts were calculated in payroll sheet, sick leaves and vacation. However, the amounts are editable. If you need to manually add an employee with the corresponding payment, add a row by using the add option. Choose the employee. For the payment column, it is populated with the employee balance. If the document has been populated using by balance option, the GL account column shows the liability GL account used for recording the unpaid amounts. Once this tab is filled, move on to the provision tab. This tab records the provision benefits to be paid as accrued. You can fill the tab manually or click the fill provision button and select how you want to populate the list. Choose by department. The employees who were working for the specified department and who has an appropriate non-zero accrued amount will be added to this list. You can remove the unneeded rows if required. You can use the option by employee where employees should be added one by one. Only the employees with non-zero accrued benefit amounts will be added to the list. The employee column shows the name of the employee to whom the amount of the benefit shown in the provision column will be paid. The accumulated amount column shows the accrued amounts in the currency of the calculation. Payment amount column is auto-populated with the accrued amount in the currency of this payroll sheet. However, you can edit this amount. The GL account column is populated with the default GL account specified in the employee contract. This paid benefit amount will be added to the payment amount intended for this employee and will be deducted from this benefit accrued amount once the payroll sheet is posted. Once all the details are filled, check the tabs and the date and post the document. Based on this payroll sheet, this amount can be issued to the employee as a direct deposit made via WPS or without WPS. It can be paid in cash or by check. To provide a payment, click on generate option. Choose the required payment mode. For example, cash payment. You can see the details will be filled automatically based on this basis document. Check the date and you can post the document as required. Check the transaction details for the entry created. You can see debit staff salary settlement and credit cash on hand for the salary payment, and for the provision, debit staff provision and credit cash on hand. That's how payment to employees are made. It can be either monthly or can be done in segments during the month. Thanks for watching the video.